Morning all, how it goes. It's currently 3 a.m. in the morning and this is going to be day one of the Barcelona vlog. So we are setting off to Manchester Airport now to meet Ryan and Stephen, who stayed over there last night in Manchester, and it's going to be day one of the vlog. So lots happening this week, so I'm going to take you along for the ride. So 5 a.m. and we have arrived at the car park. So that's the journey done across the Snake Pass this morning. So why am I going to Barcelona? So I'm going with two of my coaches, Ryan and Stephen, and we have quite a bit planned over the days. Quite a lot of work, some business planning, troubleshooting, but also quite a lot of content filming, but some downtime as well. Hopefully playing paddle, stuff like going on some jet skis, and some other bits and bobs that hopefully will be happening as well. So quite an action planned week. So it's Monday morning at the minute. We fly back on Friday. So got Monday to Friday, nice kind of steady week away from the fitness centre, but hopefully something that'll be really, really productive. And obviously I'm going to take you along with us. So day one in Barcelona. So arrived just after lunchtime, checked into the Airbnb. We've been out for some lunch, chatting over lunch, and then now we are off to train. So I'm going to start day one with an upper body session and a little bit of conditioning. So quite a nice start tonight. Nothing too heavy, as we've only had probably 3 hours sleep. So don't want to do anything too heavy today. So nice steady start. Nice, the weather very, very warm. So yeah, so day one, starting with an upper body session with a little bit of conditioning to finish. And that is 50 minutes upper body, 30 minutes conditioning in the bag. Hot, sweaty, but it's a great session in a new gym that I've never been to before, so good to get that one in the bag and get it done. And that is day one in Barcelona done. So it's been more of a travelling day today. Got here just after lunchtime. We've trained, done an upper body workout, a little bit of conditioning to finish, come back, done some kind of business stuff, and then gone out for a meal out on the front near the beach. So quite a relaxed day, but definitely with some more content to bring as we move forward with this trip. Time's just after 11 o'clock now, so it's bedtime, ready to go tomorrow. Good morning, day two in Barcelona. So today on the cards we have got a game of paddle, we have got a high rocks workout, out for some food and a work block. So quite a busy day, high rocks workout, game of paddle and then some work along the way. So I'll be taking you along with you. You'll see some clips of the paddle game and some of the workout that we have planned. So follow along today and I'll show you as we go through. It's mid-morning now and we are out playing paddle. Look at the view in the background over here.
The lads are currently playing, and then we're training this afternoon, so paddle this morning, and then we are going to be training high rock simulation this afternoon. So first time ever played paddle, and definitely something I'll be doing again. I can see why there is such a craze about it. So session number 2 of the day, so we're classing paddle as a session, but doing a high rocks kind of simulation now. So we're going to a CrossFit gym, and we were gonna do something a little bit higher intensity. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so the weather is hot, no aircon in this gym, so it's certainly going to be a sweaty one. So we got up, work block this morning, went to play paddle, did a bit more work, went out for lunch, back a little bit more work, and now we're going to train before we're going to have some tea tonight. So a nice mix of training and work today. And that is the work block, training block for day 2 complete. So as you can see from the table, busy working day in between kind of workouts, in between exercising. So we played paddle this morning, and then this afternoon done a bit of more of a CrossFit style workout, out for lunch, and then the rest of the day has been spent kind of chatting, spent a long time over lunch chatting about different things, and from about 6 a.m. this morning working on the laptop. So yeah, really productive day. I'm gonna go for a little bit of downtime now this evening, out for some food, and yeah, then on to tomorrow, when it looks like we'll be training the lower body in the afternoon, and it looks like we're going to be doing the new camp stadium tour. So yeah, looking forward to that. So again, some more balance tomorrow alongside work. Good morning all. So another gorgeous day here in Barcelona. So day number 3. So it's Wednesday this morning. So we was quite late in bed last night. So set my alarm a little bit later. Got up, did some work. Just come out now to grab a few steps, get some breakfast, and then today we will be going around the new camp stadium. And then we will also be training legs, which is my least favourite day of the week. So hoping to grab a coffee now while I'm out, and then this afternoon evening we're working on the workplace wellness kind of presentation and the research project that I'm doing. So if you're watching this and you do work in an office-based environment, what I'm doing is conducting a free workplace wellness presentation, completely free of charge for any kind of workplaces that do have kind of office staff, sedentary staff, to give them some tips, advice, and the impact of a sedentary job. And as a result, I'll be collecting some research during that presentation that's going to help me in the project that I'm doing, compare how training in the gym, HIIT training, if you are active, has an impact on kind of productivity and musculoskeletal injuries, pains, things like that. So if you do work in an office environment and you think that'd be a good match, or you're an office kind of manager, things like that, please drop me a line, say that this is something you're interested in, because the more people that I get conducting the project, the better the results. And then after the presentations, I also feedback the results from your workplace back to you as well. So you're going to gain that kind of staff feedback too. So yeah, so if you are interested in that, something that you would like, please drop me a comment, drop me a private message, and I can be sure to arrange that. So yeah, going to carry on with the rest of the day now, try and grab a coffee, and I will take you along. You know it's a good start to the day in a coffee shop and you find almond barista milk. That's when the coffee starts the day really well. So yeah, so big find that. Probably check them back out in the morning, because the coffee are elite. And if you don't know almond barista, get to know it, because it certainly levels up the coffee game even further. So while out in Barcelona as well, I've tried to keep nutrition as close as I can to the plan. So obviously we train really hard, to be fair. In the heat, it's not always easy. So normally my breakfast is oats, berries and protein. So I've got some protein sachets back in the apartment. And then today I've been able to find supermarket. It's got oats, got raspberries, which means that I can follow the plan quite close. And even if I do kind of go over slightly on the evening meal, Because I am in a slight deficit at the minute, even if I'm around maintenance, means that I can stay away and I'm not killing progress. So an absolute complete change of plan today. The new camp is closed for renovation. So we've had some food in a restaurant for a good 2.5 hours chatting, and then we're going to go and train legs, and then it looks like we're going to go down to the beach today. So don't think we'll get on jet skis now, but we're going to go down to the beach later this afternoon, and we're going to train legs with quite a bit more planned tomorrow. So quite a lot of change of plans to what we originally thought, but we're still filling that time well. And that is day number 3 done in Barcelona. So work block this morning, then we went off to grab some food. After food, came back, did some more work before going down to the beach, had a dip at the beach, early tea. Time is now 9 o'clock and we're off to bed. Really tired now. We've had a busy couple of days, a couple of early mornings, late night, so we've got quite a lot on tomorrow, meeting some other people out here, so we're going to take an early night and probably a 5 a.m. alarm tomorrow to get on with some work in the morning. So lots of new plans, new ideas, and some stuff I will be integrating as soon as I get back to the UK, so looking forward to putting that into fruition. So day 4 in Barcelona. So it was a 5 a.m. wake up call this morning, couple of hours work, got sidetracked quite a lot doing something that I've been struggling with over the last kind of couple of weeks, so spent a couple of hours on that, but we finally got it done. Then we did quite a hard conditioning session for an hour. There were 4 of us, so we did a pairs. Been back, got a shower, done a little bit of work, and now I'm just off out for a walk to a cafe to do some more work, to grab a coffee and grab some lunch. Then we're meeting up with some other people this afternoon and out for tea tonight. So quite a heavy work block day, last full day here. We fly back home tomorrow morning, and so we're back in the UK tomorrow dinner time, and then straight back to work from 3 p.m. tomorrow evening in the unit. So yeah, so going to be a busy Thursday into Friday, but it's been a great week so far. Lots planned for the business over the next kind of 12 months. So it's just after 6 a.m. on Friday morning, and that is the Barcelona trip coming to an end. So went out some food last night, had quite a bit of a chilled night, to be fair, after a busy day working, flying home this morning, and then we're back in the fitness centre later today. So been a really productive week, lots to implement, but some good food and really good kind of week of training as well, so the body's feeling tired. But yeah, so last kind of bit now, travelling home, and we're back hopefully mid-afternoon. And we are now home from Barcelona. So it's now Friday evening, been down at work for a little bit on the way back, and then it is time to relax and chill. So it's been all things work orientated, training, some good food, a little bit of tourist stuff, and some downtime. So it's been a really good week with my 2 coaches, meeting some other gents out there as well, all kind of businessmen, like-minded people wanting to progress and kind of improve their business, their services they offer. So a lot kind of reviewed over the last kind of couple of days, some big plans in the pipeline over the next 12 months, and can't wait to kind of put them into practice. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy 12 months for me. But it's been kind of that lighting that fire again within the business to really push forward, giving me some downtime, but that fuel now to really push the business forward and see where we can get to. So keep an eye out over the next 12 months for everything that's going to happen.